In 1973, a shredder-intense English hard rock jazz rock band emerged with a lilting vocalist, a charismatic presence, and an album packed with fantastic epic songs, and after that they promptly disappeared. The band in question is Fusion Orchestra, and from their singular 1973 release, Skeleton and Armour, the track Have I Left the Gas On? Notice already we've got like a lot of scaling going on. We've got the guitar doing like a main like a lead riff, and then we've got the bass like playing a lot of notes up and down and over that really persistent beat. Let's see, the guitar work you're hearing, courtesy of Stan Land. Yeah, we have got, I think we have got 5 people here. Yeah, Stan Land's second guitar, harmonica synthesizer. That's Colin Dawson that you're actually hearing. Yeah, lead guitar. Okay, and with Dave Cowell on bass. And the flute that you're hearing is courtesy of someone we're about to hear a whole lot more of, Jill Saward. A rush through like minor keys, like G minor, now D minor, yeah, with some more like brisk drumming. Told you we were going to hear more of Jill. I don't remember her being this kind of faint in the mix on this track anyway. Let's catch up with the lyrics here. Come, linger by my side, and tell me tales of shady street and endless wine. Tell me of nights where bodies merge and temperatures begin to climb. That sounds like a sexual metaphor to me. Come, tell me all to excite and enthrall. Okay, I admit that I am but a more woman that does not know her way. I don't know if that's quite the right transcription, but it's Spotify. No, Deezer. I'm lost in a world where other people thrive on leading other men astray. So take my hand, guide me across this planet's line. I'm wondering if this is about being. Oh, yeah. I'll save that comment till later. Real brisk overall, just it's like a torrent. It's like a sonic hurricane in a way. Let's see, yeah, E minor, and no, E flat to G minor. did that? I think they just went from B to G minor. That's strange, because usually in song construction you'll go from like it's not uncommon to go from B minor to G major, but the other way around is kind Actually, I think that's E flat minor to G minor. That's a lot of minor keys in this. Like, it's like where they could be going from like minor to relative major or vice versa. They're going from like minor to they're like making the relative key minor as well. You know that bass really thick, like boom, 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 boom. Yeah, did I? Let's take a look at where some of these guys went. Bass guitar, Dave Cowell. Pretty much just this album. He is on a 1975 album by one Norman Hale. Norman Hale's Rock House. I'm not familiar with that title at all. It sounds kind of like a pub rock album. And guitarist, second guitarist, Stan Land, who also plays harmonica, synthesizer, steel guitar, or slide guitar on the album. Only this album, huh? Talented guy. I'll introduce others as things go along. This is almost going into like, I don't know, Goblin territory or something. It's becoming like soundtracky, kind of library. I almost wonder if we're heading into like a haunted house or a haunted circus, a creepy circus with like monster clowns or something. There's something sinister about all this, despite the fact that it's ostensibly just like a little toy house type. Glockenspiel. I wonder who's playing that Glockenspiel. Now, what does that remind you of? I'm hearing kind of a Dave Brubeck. Well, maybe not the same. Not the same time signature. Like take 5, I'm thinking of, but in. It's like take 5 only in 6. Suddenly we're getting really brisk again. Now this is like, it's moments like these that really do define the album. Just really. I have to say this band is rather staccato for 1973. Like a lot of like tight, sharp notes, like played fast. And now she's even singing kind of in a more tout manner. This band, I don't know if they heard them, but this band seems to be kind of like the spiritual follow-through to the earlier band Goliath that put out one album in 3 years earlier in 1970. Goliath were from Manchester. Um, let's see, Fusion Orchestra. I don't know where exactly they formed, what part of England they were from. But let's catch up on the lyrics. And if the lyrics follow through on my initial impressions, let's see. You're wise, you have seen the world through glasses, black and glasses that were colored rose, scanned almost everything there is to see. I bet just shows that I'm wasting time sulking in this mood of mind. Huh. Magic Parisian atmosphere circling around my head. I want to feel different soil beneath my feet, be a part of lands you've met. Viennese waltzing, eating grapes from a cyprin vein. My initial impression was that this may have been sent from the point of view of like a harlot of ancient war times, but I also imagine that Savage Rose may have been an influence here. God, quite a solo there. And here the bass is now really doing circles around him, like do 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 do. Let's see, the guitarist here, what else did he do? The main guitarist on this album, Colin, Dawson, 5 credits according to Discogs, and, well, I guess Fusion Orchestra recorded a reunion album in 2013, or Fusion Orchestra 2. Looking at the photo of the band, though, it looks like we've got at least 3 people in here who could not have possibly been on the first one. It looks like you may have a few second generation musicians born from like maybe 1 or 2 of the original members. Actually, we've got kind of like a duel going on now between the 2 guitarists. Yeah, see how that one is doing that one bit right at the end of this kind of more like wailing kind of, or yeah, this soloing right here. Yeah, trading. I like this, getting more into a funky kind of slide. Hear the way she just soars and bellows and quite a set of pipes there. I gotta catch up on these lyrics. I want to walk in the desert sun, see my face in the 7 seas, bask all day under the tall bright sun, do all the things I please. When you get down to it, that's the way I really am. I'm a lady that cannot keep still. I've got to get around while I can. It's no use trying to cure me, because I just won't hear it. I've got to do all the things I've planned. When you get down to it, that's the way I really am. Take me to the town where merchants stand and sell their wares on cobbled streets. Show me all the nights of Broadway and all the people I can meet. Show me all to excite and enthrall. Come, take me to the land where tulips bloom and paint the ground a deadly red. Take me to the land where music rings and gospel music fills my head. Come, take my hand, show me all this planet's land. You're wise, you have seen the world through glasses, black and glasses that were colored rose. Scanned almost everything with the world there is to see. I bet just shows that I'm wasting time sulking in this mood of mine, huh? Okay, I guess my end takeaway is that it's a woman who wants to break free from the kind of imaginary world that's been built around her by people who are overprotective and haven't really let her see the real world yet. It's about a sheltered young woman begging to just break free and see the world for what it really is. Yeah, I stand behind the Savage Rose comparison. God, it was such hyperactive playing. We've got that persistent metal percussion going, just spraying mist over everything, and we've got that rhythmic figure, and the soloing over it, and just as she just interjects every now and then. It's kind of reaching a crescendo. Thematic recapitulation. God, this guy has such like a tight, tactile style for the time period. That was Fusion Orchestra with Have I Left the Gas On from their 1973 singular album Skeleton and Armour, and a five-piece led by the lilting Jill Saward, who later resurfaced in Shack Attack, 80s UK jazz funk band that was really popular in the United Kingdom, but I guess never broke the American market, in part because at least one of the members was afraid to fly. Sharp, Rebby Sharp, I believe, and it was really ironic because Bill Sharp, because he later formed a partnership, a musical partnership with Gary Newman, who flying is one of Newman's main occupations. He's a licensed pilot and all, and they had so many musical different. In fact, they were being asked by an interviewer, it's like, how did you guys form a partnership, because you are so different? I mean, it's like, you're Gary Newman and you're in Shack Attack. I mean, because those two are just seen as so far apart in the English musical scene, court such different audiences over there, and it's like one of the contrasts they drew between one another is that Gary Newman, flies planes in his spare time. Sharp is afraid to even board one, and I guess consequently never even came to the United States. And so the band didn't tour, didn't take advantage of the second British invasion opportunity. Although I don't know if that would have been an option for them, because they were basically kind of more like they were kind of like the UK's equivalent of the Manhattan Transfer. I don't know if that quite would have fit in market-wise amid the likes of ABC, Culture Club, Spandau Ballet. Yeah. Anyway, Fusion Orchestra, great band, came out of nowhere, went back there, some musicians, great, all skilled, all very talented, and they all deserved more careers afterward. Let's see, I didn't talk about Dave Bell, the drummer, percussionist, but not much to talk about beyond this album. Just played a lot of instruments on this album and did a great performance, and last the world ever heard of him. Yeah, too bad that only the vocalist, but at least she went on to do other things, yeah. For more Rubies and Sapphires from the Fusion Orchestra album, see the directory of albums by English F artists linked in the description below. Like and subscribe, follow me on social media, and leave a comment if there are any observations you have about this track, the soloing, the arrangements, the rhythmic structure, the lyrics, and the vocals. And until next time, this is Zaragon, the world's most ear-traveled trimaximalist, signing off.